We begin first up with the latest that we are tracking from down south in Tamil Nadu, where actor turned politician and TVK leader Vijay Arlekar and stake his claim to form the government in the state. Now, the governor is expected to present TVK with two options. One, either summon Vijay to prove his majority on the floor of the House, that is the Assembly. The second option being ask him to submit letters of support from allied parties. Victorious TVK MLAs, including those from distant regions, have been housed in a private luxury resort in Mahabalipuram. To ensure security, a heavy police presence has been deployed around the resort with increased surveillance in place. In fact, more than 50 MLAs are currently staying at the hotel and more MLAs are expected to arrive through the day. The party continues to strategize post-election developments and strategy ahead. TVK won 108 seats in the 234-member Tamil Nadu Assembly, still 10 short of majority mark. But the party is eyeing backing from smaller outfits that contested alongside DMK or the AIADMK. Potential supporters include Congress with 5 seats, PMK with 4 and CPI-CPIM and VCK each holding 2 seats. While the Congress has already extended support to Vijay's TVK in forming a secular government, the call followed a late-night virtual meet that was held to consider TVK's request for the support. Meanwhile, cracks within this India bloc, the opposition bloc that is, came into sharp focus after the Tamil Nadu verdict. MK Stalin-led DMK lashed out at its ally Congress for backing TVK's Vijay. The DMK termed the Congress move as backstabbing, signalling serious strain within the opposition bloc. In fact, earlier, Vijay extended gratitude to Tamil Nadu's people for delivering what he described as a historic and transformative mandate to TVK in the April 23rd Assembly elections. The actor-turned-politician called the verdict a miracle that has rocked Indian politics and credited young voters' enthusiasm for the party's stunning rise as a fresh alternative in the state's shifting political dynamics. Amid ongoing post-poll negotiations, key campaign promises made by Vijay have come back to focus. During his campaign, Vijay had pledged that if his party would come to power, Tamil Nadu would be transformed into India's AI and digital capital. As part of this vision, he even proposed the creation of a dedicated ministry for artificial intel and also promised a participatory governance mechanism. Any public petition backed by 10,000 verified signatures would require an official government response. In addition to this, Vijay also committed to taking concrete steps to eliminate middlemen-driven bribery practices in the state of Tamil Nadu. And let's go across to our correspondent Siddharth MP. He's joining us live from Chennai. Siddharth, of course, a host of developments, but talk to us about the resort politics, which is now in focus in the state of Tamil Nadu, with a lot of MLAs from the TVK who are housed at this resort in Mahabalipuram.
See, firstly, resort politics is something that takes place at a later stage. Right now, what Vijay is trying to do is he's trying to manage to get support for his party to form the government. So it is primary that he keeps his MLA safe. And one other thing we have to keep in mind is Vijay's party has a lot of first-time politicians. In fact, all of them are first-time politicians. There's very few of them who are experienced politicians. So when they're brought to Chennai or when they're brought to the capital city for the swearing in, it's only natural that they all be accommodated in one place. And the venue, the resort that they've been accommodated in is where TVK usually has all their events. So it's not seen as an unusual trend that all of them are placed there, given that there is also a preparation underway to have a swearing in ceremony on 7th May. So considering all that, can probably focus less on resort politics and also talk about the latest development, which is what the Congress party has announced. They've offered conditional support to Vijay's TVK because Congress has 5 MLAs in Tamil Nadu, and Congress has effectively ditched the DMK, their long-time ally of decades. So this is now the major development that's taken place. While Vijay's MLAs are there, some of them are there at the resort, the fact now remains that Vijay has got the much needed support that he's wanted, although he would need at least 5 or 6 more MLAs to back him. But the fact remains that he's got what he wanted, and that is now support from the Congress party.
Yes, Siddharth, that's exactly the point I was coming to, about Congress confirming that they have decided to give that support to the TVK party. In fact, if you can also tell us about the other regional parties that are in touch with Vijay's TVK party.
So, in fact, many options are on the table for Vijay because even the AIADMK, the party which was placed third, and earlier the opposition party in Tamil Nadu, even the AIADMK continues to be in touch with Vijay, and that is significant because Congress just brings about 5 MLAs to the table, but AIADMK is 47 MLAs. So if that potentially goes through, then Vijay has an extremely strong government, almost 2/3 majority. So that is also on the table. In addition to that, the left parties have 4 seats together. So these are also other options that are on the table for Vijay. And let's also remember that there are even other smaller parties with 1 or 2 seats. So if Vijay wants to just ally with Congress and some of the smaller parties with single-digit numbers, that is also on the table. But now talks with the ADMK going on is also quite significant because it's one thing to have 5 plus a couple of smaller numbered parties, but it's another thing to have a party which is a behemoth with 5+ years of legacy and experience, and also obviously a party that can bring 47 MLAs. So these are of course the potential developments that are taking place, and it's a little early to say which one will finally materialize. But let's also remember that Congress has offered conditional support, saying that Vijay should not tie up with any communal forces. So this in fact is a very hidden message that the Congress has given, and we'll have to wait to see what Vijay decides, because is it going to be Congress, ADMK, or Congress plus AIDMK? Is it going to be a larger coalition? Let's wait and watch.
Yes, quickly just a follow-up question, Siddharth. If you can give us any estimated time as to when is Vijay expected to meet the governor later in the day?
It's expected mostly around evening because the governor of Tamil Nadu is not exclusively appointed for Tamil Nadu. He is handling 2 portfolios. Arlekar is handling the portfolio as Kerala governor and Tamil Nadu governor. So he's expected to meet Vijay sometime in the evening today, perhaps around 4 or 5 p.m. So he's confirmed that he's given an appointment, but the time has not been specified. But by all means, that meeting will take place by this evening, and we'll have to watch what also happens after that, because whether Vijay will go for a swearing in immediately or whether he will first prove the numbers and then go in for the swearing in. These are things that we'll have to closely watch.
Right. Siddharth, thank you for the moment. So, of course, parallel developments in the state. On one hand, TVK is in touch with other regional parties, and of course, all eyes being on actor Vijay's meet with the governor to stake claim to form the government. For now, we should focus to other stories that we are tracking.